Welcome everyone to this exciting interview segment. Today we have the pleasure of sitting down with Alec Santos, star of the Hallmark Plus movie Unwrapping Christmas China's Miracle. Join us as we delve into Alec's insights into his character and the challenges of filming this movie. Thank you for being here with us, Alec.
No, thank you. Grazie mille, right? Like, ciao.
Can you tell us a little bit about your character in Confessions of a Christmas Letter?
Right, yeah. So I'm in two Hallmark Christmas movies this year, which is fun. Yeah. So this one um, is very, very different. Okay. So I would say my main character is probably 10 years younger. He is not a father. He's a writer. And he's from Puerto Rico. And and as a result, my character speaks with an accent. So I grew up speaking with an accent. So I brought up my old accent to play this character. So Michael Alonso is this very respectful man in his community. He is calm, cool, collected. And then Juan, who I play in Confessions of a Christmas Letter, is a writer, and he's moody, and he's broody, and he's very frustrated a lot of the time, which lends to a comedic effect. So they are, even though it's a Hallmark Christmas movie, and even though it's a male lead, they couldn't be more different than one another.
Yeah. And what initially attracted you to your role in this movie, Confession of a Christmas Letter?
Well, when I was told that the star of the movie was going to be Angela Kinsey, I got really excited, because I've been watching The Office since I was a little kid, and she plays Angela Martin in The Office, and to be next to share the screen with somebody that funny and that famous was really, really exciting. And I'm gonna tell you this, like she was incredible. She was the funniest, kindest human I've ever seen on a set. The fact that she's famous and played no role on it, she was there to have fun. She was there to make a cute little Christmas movie, and that's what we did.
That's great, amazing. And what do you think makes this movie so romantic and special? And what do you hope audiences will take away from watching it?
So this one, Confessions of a Christmas Letter, is more of a comedy. You're going to be laughing throughout. And the main story revolves around the mom, revolves around Angela, it revolves around the pressure that moms feel over the holidays, right? To make everything perfect for their children, for their husbands, for everybody else. And it demonstrates what a struggle and how hard that can be. But in the end, all that matters is that people are together, right? No matter the outcome. And this movie shows that through humor and through the act of kindness. So even though she plays a pretty mean character in The Office, she is completely opposite in this movie. She plays the mom we kind of all wish we had. So yeah.
That's great. And what was it like working with the rest of the cast and crew on this set?
So the cast and crew in the set were pretty incredible. The man that she's married to is a pretty famous Canadian actor, a comedian. There are a couple of other very famous theater actors on the set. The girl I fall in love with plays her daughter, Lillian, is was we naturally became like really good friends the moment we met each other because we think alike, and so you see a chemistry and energy there right away. Shooting it really felt like I was having we have these dinner scenes and breakfast scenes and lunch scenes with a huge cast, and it felt like I was with my family. It really did. It was a unique experience and a beautiful experience at that. So
That's
yeah.
amazing. And the same question, what can
Mhm.
you tease about your character journey in this movie?
All right, so my character journey, he starts the movie off in a writer's block. He's a successful writer, but hasn't written a book in many years. So his uncle and his grandpa send him off to for a job in hopes that he will recover that writer's block. And so whether he recovers it or not, whether he finds love or not, I don't know. We'll have to watch to find out.
Yeah, of course. And the last question about this movie. What
Mhm.
was your favorite scene or moment while filming it?
Oh wow. Favorite scene or moment while filming it. Um, there is now without spoiling too much, there is a moment where Angela's character, she speaks to everybody else after a somewhat successful Christmas, and the camera pans to all of our faces as we react to her speaking. Um, and I guarantee you that there was very little acting done. All we did was look at Angela and feel her emotions as she went through this monologue. And it is a beautiful, heart-wrenching monologue. And I think it'll make a lot of people cry out there. So it certainly made me cry when I was watching it.
That's amazing. So, change of subject. What have been some of the most memorable projects you have worked on throughout your career, and why for you?
Um, my most memorable project is always the next one, I think. I being in a movie set is a really unique experience because you're just surrounded by so many artists, right? So people who love lighting and people who are obsessed with camera work and people and actors and so on. And so I even some of the small commercials I've done, they have been memorable because as long as I meet passionate people on a set, they are and will be sort of truly memorable. But these last two, Confessions and the Hallmark Tina's Miracle Unwrapping, they will stay with me for a long time because in the end of the day, it's not necessarily the project, but it's the people you meet. And I met some pretty incredible people in these movies. And you will too.
Great. So, at Survival Shows, we are big fans of Christmas rom-coms. What is
Hmm.
your all-time favorite?
My all-time favorite rom-com,
Christmas rom-com.
Christmas rom-com.
Yeah. Or Christmas movies. What do you prefer?
Yeah, no, definitely. So Christmas movies. I mean, Elf. I think Elf is up there for everyone.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell at his best. And it is magical. Elf really encapsulates what being a kid is like. But also, I mean, and this is a popular and unpopular opinion because I feel like a lot of people either love or hate this movie is Love Actually. I still really love Love Actually. Like
Yeah.
those scenes at the end, like when he shows up in Portugal and he's
Yeah.
like, I learned Portuguese just for you, Colin Firth, and you're like, oh my God, he did, it still gets me. Still gets me. So I don't know. So those two, Love Actually and Elf.
Great. So the last question, can you tease something about your next projects?
Well, right now I'm actually going to be on set today for a TV show that I'm in called Sight Unseen. It's a very, very different show. It's a police show, police procedural. I
Mm.
play a I play a different character than in my Hallmark films. I play the main character's brother, who is an out of control uh, person, which is very different. And I don't know. We'll see. There may or may not be some more Hallmark movies in the works, but I can't really speak much to it. There are all these like rules, until the movie's shot that we can't
Yeah.
can't really touch them. So yeah, hopefully, if you guys watch it and you guys like me, they'll put me in more movies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We hope so.
I hope so too.
So this is it. Make sure all of you to go to Unwrapping Christmas China's Miracle on Armor Plus on this Thursday, and the Confessions of a Christmas Letter on Hallmark channel on November 17th.
Mhm.
And thank you.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille, grazie mille Alec, e grazie per essere stato con noi. And thank you all for watching. Bye.
Ciao, ciao.